Hello everyone, Mr. Haslett here. This video is about drawing an archway with two-point perspective. So here's my setup. I've got the horizon, I've got my two vanishing points, and I'm going to build my archway down below, looking down on it. So first off, what I need to do is I need to build what I call a glass building underneath the horizon. So I'm going to start off like my other buildings. I'm going to do that vertical line first. And I'm going to go a little bit larger just so this is easier to see on the screen. Then I'm going to go 2 lines up to the left vanishing point. You could go all the way just to see where they end up, but I'm going to go just part way because we've done some of those examples already. I'm going to finish it off with a vertical and erase what I don't need. There's my left side, right side. Same setup. I'm going from the closest corner to me to the right vanishing point. One and two. You can see my guess. I'll erase what I don't need. All right, so I've got the front two sides. Now what I need to do is find that back corner. I've got the front top corner, now I need the back. You'll remember we do this by looking at the top two edges, the side corners, and then going to the opposite vanishing points. There I go. One, and wherever these two lines cross over, that's your back corner. So back corner is right here. There we go. So this is my building. If I want to make a glass now, just to see the inside, I'm going to go pretty light here. I'm going to continue with that back corner with the vertical. Then, like some of you will have guessed or found out, I'm going to aim those bottom corners to the opposite vanishing points. And here I've got a glass building. Now, knowing how to build a glass building like this is really helpful in all different kinds of shapes. When I make things like trucks or other details in a city typescape, I'll build the glass building first, and then I'll go from there. That way I can see and just visualize a little bit more what kind of space this takes. All right, so from here, what I'm going to do, I will erase this just a little bit so it's not so distracting from the 3D. I'm going to build my first arch on this side. So an archway, if you see it from the side, within a rectangle, as a start point, a midpoint, and an end. That's the direction I'm going to draw it. And this midpoint, that's what I need to find. So if you think about other demonstrations, other drawings we've done, how do you find the middle of something? You'll remember with the pyramid, you cross the corners to find the middle. I'm going to do that here too. And this is the first step. I'm going to cross the corners. 1, 2. Wherever this crossover, this overlaps with that back edge, but you can see the X right here. Where they cross over, that's my midpoint. Now what I need to do, say I found this, now what I need to do is a vertical, so I find that top. So if I do a vertical right through the middle of that X, that tells me where the top is. Now, I know my start point, right here. I know my midpoint, right here. And I know my end point, right here. Now comes the hardest part. It's an educated guess. And usually I go light and then I go a little bit darker. The more you do this, the easier it gets. Where people go wrong is they tend to shoot straight for it and it looks like a triangle. We're not doing that this time. Going up in a curve to the middle and then curve down like that. And notice, just like I said, I'm going over a second time just to make it a little bit better. Another X.